First, I'd like to say Caitlin, you look stunning. Patrick, you look very handsome. And Ryan, where is she? Is absolutely precious. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of this day. I can't express in words how honored and excited I am to be here and be a part of your wedding. Caitlin Day.
That's cute.
I know you won't get sick of hearing that. Caitlin, you are my very best friend. It's hard to believe it's been 10 years. In high school, we were inseparable. You were and still are the person I could turn to in anything. Years have passed and a lot of things have changed in our lives. One thing hasn't changed, our friendship. And it has managed to grow into something irreplaceable. I'm lucky to have someone as compassionate, loyal, and loving as you in my life. Thank you for everything. I just want you to know that in this life, you will always have me here. I will always be your best friend and someone you can turn to. Patrick, I don't have to tell you how amazing Caitlin. You already know. Take care of my best friend and love her fiercely. I wish you both a lifetime of happiness, and I hope you remember to fall in love over and over again. So, if everyone would please stand and raise your glasses.
Stand.
Cheers.
Oh, don't start it. Stop it, Bonnie. You keep that going. Play that. All right, hey guys, my name's Benji. I've been Pat's best friend for a while. We've done a lot of stupid things together.
This ought to be good.
A lot of unstupid things, but this today is definitely the best idea you've had. Let's not kid ourselves. But before we get started, I just got to let you guys know. Not a lot of you know this, but me and Caitlin actually had a whirlwind romance for a week in John Young Middle School. And I spent the entire day kicking myself because of how damn beautiful she was. But I'm happy at least my best friend snatched her up, so good move, buddy. Definitely good move. I mean, John and Sean, you guys, I'm sure the day of the sandwich stand, you had no idea he was going to lock something down like this. The sandwich stand, I'm going to quickly tell you guys what that's all about. This is my favorite story of all time. I tell people this story, and I have even lied at times and said it's my own story because I love it so much. Most kids have lemonade stands when they grow up, right? Our boy Patrick here was a big fan of ham sandwiches when he was a kid. He decides he's going to have a ham sandwich stand. Mind you, we all know Patrick very well, and he wasn't the smallest kid around when he was younger. So before Patrick could even make a sale, he ate his entire inventory and came home empty-handed with nothing but crumbs and ham sandwich oil spills all over his gear. So today is definitely a very proud day because I can guarantee none of us saw this coming after that. So way to go, buddy. You definitely turned it around. We're definitely proud. I know, right? Look at this girl. Don't even start. I've known Patrick for about over 15 years now. The first time I ever met him was in the wrestling room. We were playing a game called King of the Mat. How it works is you're in the center of the circle, and all you have to do is just throw other people out of it, and you just get as rowdy as you can. The first time I ever met Patrick was during this game. Like I said before, he was a bigger kid. He grabbed me, lifted me over his head, and just threw me against the wall, like onto the ground. And I was like, that's a good dude. I think I want him to have my back. I need some back. I'm not very tough. He seems like he can hold his own. I'm going to be his friend now. So that's what leads us to here today. Junior high rolls around. The days decide to make my favorite decision of all time and move in next door to me and my family. It seemed like a good idea at first, but I'm sure there were some times our parents were very upset about that idea because we did some stupid things like this. It's no joke. But even when we split up and went our separate ways in college, we still remained extremely close, talked to him every single day. Very, very, I don't know, we probably even became closer friends when we split up. That's for sure. And I'll tell you right now, being as close as we were, and even though we were split up, you still get worried when your best friend finds a girl, you know? You get worried, you get nervous. Oh no, she's going to take my buddy. He's going to change. He's going to be different. And I got to tell you guys, that's exactly what happened. Exactly what happened. Patrick, you did change, buddy. You went from being my buddy to being a good man. You went to being a good man to being a happier man. You went from being a happier man to being a father. And you went from being a father to now being a husband. And I gotta tell you, just looking at that little gorgeous girl right over there is more than enough proof that you guys are making the right call. And just looking at you two looking at each other is just enough to know you're even making the right decision too. Sorry about this. I see, look at this guy. Shaking up here. I don't know what to do. Now, I mean, so definitely after seeing that, obviously we knew it was a good idea. And obviously seeing you two here today, we know it's a good idea, but let's not forget, you two bought a home, and then this girl said it was even a good idea to buy WrestleMania tickets and drive down to Florida. So at that moment, I knew she was down, and that was a good call. When you're buying a home, and you allow your husband and his best friend to buy WrestleMania tickets, and take 2 weeks off work to act like idiots, you know she's a keeper. So we were pretty excited about that. So thank you again for that. She didn't even just let us go. She hopped in the van with us and held her own with 4 other dudes like a champion. And it was incredible. We had a wonderful time. Long story short, I love both you guys. It was a wonderful day. I'm so honored to be here. So let's all raise our glasses for a quick little toast. You don't need to stand up. You can stay seated. Everybody, it's a small room. We can stay seated here. Okay? Hold on. Where's my good note? All right. May you see your children's children. May the light of friendship guide your paths together. May the joy of living for one another. Oh, sorry, I just forgot it. I had it earlier, but it just cracked there. May the joy of living for one another trip a smile from your lips and a twinkle from your eye. May God hold you in the palm of his hand and never clench his fist too tight. And from this day forward, may you know nothing but happiness. Na zdrowie.